You would hear my car over a jet fighter.
Yeah, this thing is nasty. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's 7 o'clock right now, headed to Cars and Coffee. Not gonna make this a traditional Cars and Coffee video. Gonna try to find some people after, maybe if they want to go do some quick rolls on the highway or something. Figure something out, because I had plans for tonight to do that, but plans got busted. A lot of people backed out. I'm about to switch over to the GoPro in a minute or so once I hit these back roads and show you the drive there. It's pretty nice. Do a quick little practice launch for you guys. See how she takes off right here. Dead idle. Woo! Wake you up a little first thing in the morning. Just got the Cars and Coffee. Had to stop and get some Chick-fil-A real quick. So got the chick. A lot of cars are rolling in right now, so yeah, it's about to be a big turnout. Hey, look who showed up. What up, Brandon? What's up? You can just hit my car, it's okay, we'll trade. Look at this ACR that just pulled up. This thing is absolutely insane. Is that a true ACR though? Some more vets. I like that Z06. This Z01 is pretty insane. I hate the new taillights though, they're so ugly. Yeah. The old ones were so much better. As you can see by the title and thumbnail, we're with my buddy Jake. He's got a extremely clean, boosted Shelby GT350. What's it making, 800 wheel right about now?
Over 800 wheel.
800 wheel.
Yep.
It's a Gen 3, correct? Whipple?
Gen 4 Whipple.
Gen 4.
Yep, it's a 2.9. It shares the same internals with the Gen 5.
Okay.
But it's the Gen 3 housing. So it's kind of the best of both worlds. First and foremost, if you are out there right now and you're sitting in your air conditioning, or wherever you're watching this, I hope you got the AC on.
It's hot right now.
It is hot. This is not fun to be fat and in a black shirt today. So it's a warm day, kids. It's easily close to 100 right now, I think.
Oh yeah, so the car's gonna be down on power. Granted, we're not gonna beat on it too much. We're gonna go do a few pulls. We're gonna see what she's got. She's a beast. I love it. It's grabber blue. It's super clean. Guys, check out these Recaros. Factory Ford Recaros. How do you like them? They hold you nice and tight in there?
Yeah, you don't move at all. No. I've had leather seats before, and you can get this with leathers, but you will slide.
Okay.
So this definitely holds you in. The good thing about it is it doesn't matter what size you are. I'm a wide person, but it works good for me, and it would work good, you know, for someone like Jake who's like extra medium. So,
I heard once you break them in, they're more comfortable to whoever is in the car.
Man, I've put a lot of miles. I've done, you know, trips down to like up to Manhattan, up to you know, New York. I've gone up to down to North Carolina, South Carolina with it, and it doesn't wear you out. The seats don't beat you up. I mean, it's a track setup, and it's definitely a racing seat. First time you sit, I mean, they squeeze you. But you can put a ton of miles. You can go through a tank of gas and not have to get out of the car. This car was built by Revolution Automotive in Rosedale, Maryland. The owner's name is Adam. Great guy. If you were looking to get any type of Mustang work done there, I'm not being a brand whore. I'm telling you from experience, they're the best you can go to in the Maryland DMV area. Go definitely check them out because they've taken care of me so well with this car. I mean, there's a lot of money in it, a lot of mods to it. But along the way, you figure out, you know, if you know anything about modding, you're gonna break stuff.
Oh yeah, of course. That's a given.
Part of the game, you know.
They got the Foxster now. They're building that.
Yeah. More power, more problems, right?
Oh yeah.
Revolution Automotive. They are Mustang experts, and they've done some pretty high-profile cars. You know, if you look around, you'll see their work everywhere. The great thing about it is, even with something like this, 800 horsepower, I could daily this thing.
Oh yeah, of course.
Comfortably and reliably, and I mean, I've got over 7,000 miles on this build already. And you know, there's a couple things that you find out what supporting mods you need, of course.
There will always be hiccups no matter what build along the way. It's just given. Yeah. You're opening a can of worms, and you got to pay to play.
It did change the dynamics of the car. The car does. It's a lot more brutal than a regular. You know, if anybody's driven a 350 before, they know just how like butter smooth this car is. This car's a hammer now. This car's actually a weapon. And so you kind of figure out what works and what doesn't work on the car. The tire experiments I'm going through right now and just trying to get everything working. but it's fun. It's been a great process, and horsepower is very addictive. It's the best drug out there.
Yeah, that's for sure. We're about to go for a ride, do a few pulls. We're gonna make a trip to Mexico. Mexico's not far, right?
No, that's what the well, no, that's not. That's
Yeah.
It's not the racing league flag. But some people think that.
Yeah, a lot of people do think that's a Mexico flag. What's not?
Passports today?
Yeah, I got mine in the car. I gotta grab it.
Always rock with it. So
yeah, can't leave the house without it.
Go south of the border. You know, we're gonna do some runs and some quesadillas. And it's gonna be a good day.
I was gonna say, you want to get some tacos on the way there?
Margaritas. You know what?
Oh yeah.
Damn, a margarita would be good.
It's hot now, so that'd be perfect.
Man.
Might have to stop. But yeah, let's hear this thing started up.
Yeah, okay.
This is a hot startup too. Just remember that.
It's louder on a hot start than a cold start.
Guys, it is so loud. Oh, my ears are ringing.
Yeah, it's loud.
The camera just blew out my speakers.
The good thing too is it doesn't drone. You get a lot of droning with some exhaust. This doesn't drone. Even at like 2,000 RPMs going down the road, 6th gear.
Yeah.
It won't drone. You hear it. You'll see when we go for a ride.
Yeah.
The noise is always with you.
You got Corsa right all the way back?
No, so it's a mutt kit. So basically it's the Cook's GT350 1 7/8 headers.
Okay.
It's got the Cook's catless X pipe. And then from there it goes to the Resonator Delete is the Corsa double helix. And then it goes to Corsa Extremes in the back. So it's actually running 3 X pipes. Gives it a very, very unique sound. This car is very poppy, very, very raspy. If we happen to find a tunnel down in good old Mexico, you get a lot of that. The cameras seem to pick that up a lot better. It was measured at 155.7 decibels.
That's loud.
An F-18 jet fighter is 145 decibels at afterburner takeoff.
Dang.
So you would hear my car over a jet fighter.
The sound is just perfect on the inside.
It's not, it's not, you know it's there, but it's not drony, it's not overpowering.
No. First thoughts, guys, on a boosted Shelby, it's a must do. If you have a Shelby, please boost it.
It's not just noise.
It's a good loud though. Shelby moves.
It's a race car, man.
She moves. Thing's a monster. So the oil pressure always stays around 100 in this car?
Yeah, that's what it is. Stock. This is stock. This hasn't changed.
Mine's like 36.
Yeah, I normally get down to about between 50 and 60.
Yeah, that's high.
Now, this will climb like crazy down the long tap. But it never really gets over. It's at 252 right now.
Oh, wow.
But it's 100 degrees outside right now.
Yeah. That's still lying, by the way.
Brakes. Brakes are also very important, kids. You need brakes.
These Brumbos are good. For some reason, the one I drove felt way softer than this one. I must have not put it on track or something. I don't know.
So right now this is in sport mode. So it's the intermediate dampening on it. It does have MagnaRide, and it is a noticeable difference. The suspension actually does work on this car. Each tune is noticeably different. Like if you have it in drag mode, the back end just gets super squishy and it'll squat like crazy. Normal driving, if you put it in just like normal regular mode, the car bounces a little bit. It doesn't dampen as much. So when you go over a speed bump, it feels like an old like 1970s Cutlass or something.
Yeah, it starts bouncing, yeah.
Yeah. So the suspension modes do really work and they help the car. So race track mode is the most aggressive, and the car gets really stiff, but it also turns off a lot of your aids as far as traction control and stuff like that. And with the amount of power you're running on this, I mean, even with track tires, you can very easily break it loose.
Those pops it does sound so good.
You can hear it just growling.
Yeah. It sounds pissed when you see let off.
It's just popping. But the good thing with this, like, so I'm doing 80. It's in 6th. With the tall gears and the RPM I have, I go from 6th to 3rd.
I don't think camera's doing it justice. That Mexico pool is pretty fast. She can move, let's just say that. She can move. The brakes on this car, I was not expecting that.
Yeah, it's not squishy. I mean, it turns, it cuts.
I mean, 80 miles an hour just cutting the wheel back and forth.
Yeah.
Body roll, very minimal.
And that's stock. There's more coming.
Yeah, this is honestly one of the best sounding cars I've ever heard. Look what happened to the GoPro. I guess GoPro was looking at the sky the whole time. Thanks again to Jake. Go show him some love. Big shout out. That was awesome. Appreciate the ride.
Don't do what I did.
No, only in Mexico.
Okay?
Don't be Jake,
Yes.
but if it's Mexico.
Be safe out there, okay? I'm a professional.
You heard it there. It's gonna conclude today's video. Please drop a like, please subscribe. It helps your boy out. That's it, guys. I'm out. Hope you enjoyed.